Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just wanted to talk about the latest the latest move by Google. The AdSense money that YouTube is that's losing money from this stuff. Like, a lot of people made money, uploading videos to YouTube. In case you don't understand, AdSense is just a revenue company that place ads on your videos, and whoever clicks on those ads or see the video ads, the user gets paid for it. And what it looks like now, they cutting back on all of this stuff. So I'm just trying to generalize and give you a good understanding of what's going on and what people should do in, like, I guess, the following weeks or the following months, what they should be doing. But that's where I'm going to start at. What people should be doing right now is taking all their videos, looking at all their videos on their channel, because you got to think about it. Like, most of the YouTubers, they have thousands of videos. Some of them got like about 20,000 videos, 30,000 videos. A lot of them are losing money and stuff. And you have this big boycott that's going on with YouTube, and especially the truth movement. Like, they should have definitely saw this coming. They should have saw this move coming miles away. I mean, of course, this wasn't going to last this long. Of course, they was going to cut back on all of this stuff. People should have really saw all of this coming. And what these, especially the truth movement, what they should be doing is getting all these videos and downloading all of their videos. Have backup copies of all of their videos. Even if you do got like 30,000, 40,000 videos, like, or even if you got like a couple of hundred videos, like, you need to get what is it, a hard drive, like a portable hard drive, like with a few terabytes, and just go back on your YouTube channel and just download every last video that you got and have a complete copy in your place, because you got to be ready to jump ship. Because I don't know how long YouTube, like, this is just the beginning, because I don't know how long YouTube is going to keep a lot of these videos up here. I mean, YouTube in the past have deleted channels, deleted videos, just deleted a lot of people's stuff, a lot of content that was on YouTube over the past few years. But with this move with AdSense, this is a major move. It's affecting everybody, not just the truth community, but everybody that's using AdSense. Like, they not even discriminate no more. They coming after everybody. Everybody that's making money off of YouTube, and this is only the beginning. Like, and they're gonna come after the truth movement the hardest, because all the lies that's being exposed, like everything, like, fighting the new order, all this stuff is having an effect on them. Because people, like, yeah, people watch TV, but they also go on the internet and look up YouTube videos to see what's going on, and they are going to come after these channels and start deleting videos, or just completely deleting your channel. They've done it in the past, so don't be surprised. You wake up one morning and your channel just completely deleted. So the best thing for you to do, like, hire someone, like your little nephew, your little cousins, or whatever, and buy a travel drive. Pay them to download all of your videos. You might want to contact your internet service provider and increase your internet speed. That way you get stuff done a lot faster. You could download 50, 60 videos at a time, rather than download 4 or 5 videos at a time, and you have all those videos downloaded within like 2 or 3 minutes. 50 videos in 2 or 3 minutes. That's something that you need to think about. Start making backup copies now. Don't wait until they starting to get rid of channels and stuff. Because if you wait, you might not get those important videos that's that you wanted to get in time before they start deleting your channel. And one thing about like making videos about the truth, like sometimes you'll make a video like right. Let's say you make a video right now, and it probably won't be as relevant now, but it could definitely be relevant in the future though. That's one thing I noticed about the truth, like being in the truth community. You can make content now, but it probably people probably won't catch on until years and years later. That's another thing you have to be concerned about. Just because you have your video, you put the truth out there. People might not pay attention to it. They'll listen, but they won't take it serious at the time. But let's say like 5 years later, 6 years later, or even 10 years later, that video could be more relevant 10 years later than it was right now. So this is why it's important to get all of your videos and make backup copies of everything that you've done, especially your most important videos that you feel like I have the most impact on the truth community. So you definitely need to jump on this ASAP, because with YouTube is getting ready to turn into MySpace. And what MySpace was, hold on, let me search MySpace real quick. See, MySpace used to be the top of the line of social media at one point. I mean, it still have his users or whatever, but it's not like how it was when it first started. MySpace is completely different. No, MySpace in 2017 is completely different from MySpace from 10 years ago, from 2007. And they completely changed everything about MySpace. Like, MySpace was so fluid, it was so easy to get information out to people that they had to come in and change everything to really kick the truth community off MySpace. I don't even think the truth community is on MySpace anymore. They did just literally jump ship onto Facebook and other social media platforms like Twitter or whatever. Twitter's a lot better than what MySpace was. Actually, my Twitter is kind of like branched off from MySpace like a little bit. Like their whole setup, how they set up the how you could reach people. That's how MySpace was. But now MySpace is really consolidated. It's not the same the way it used to be, and I'm afraid that YouTube is going to end up the same way. And it really is going to be nothing that anybody could do about it. I mean, there's other video sites that's out there. It's just that reason why, it's like YouTube is it's just that YouTube is so much of a giant that, it's kind of crazy to see it fall like this. Hold on, I want to search like other video sites you could go to. I mean, there's other video sites like, what's it called? The Daily something? Oh, let's search it real quick. Let's go, hold on, YouTube alternative websites. I mean, it's a lot of video sites that's out there. It's just that YouTube is like the literally king of video websites. But once this ad revenue starts, it's like people are mad. Like, I should look at a couple of these videos just to show you how angry that everybody is. There's a lot of angry YouTubers out there that really depend on YouTube to pay their bills, to put food on their table. Like, I mean, I could have done the same thing. Like, really got into YouTube and did try to make money off of it. But I don't know. I guess things happen for a reason, But this is something that everybody need to be prepared for or get ready to jump ship for, because I don't think YouTube is going to last too long. Like, this could be the literal end of YouTube. I mean, I'm surprised it didn't really happen earlier in the game, like, years ago. I mean, because you gotta give credit to Google, because Google is the main one running YouTube. They could have done this a long time ago. I mean, even though they was influenced by big corporations, they losing billions of dollars of ad revenue because I guess it's something about the contracts being ended or something like that, and now they losing money. Now they trying to cut back on now they just basically, since they lost that money, they basically take it out on the users. But you still have to give them credit for not, because they could have done this a long time ago. They couldn't. I mean, they could have not paid anybody. They couldn't even started any of this stuff. Like, because I remember when YouTube, when it first started back in 2005, nobody. I mean, there was no way you could make money off of YouTube, like from AdSense. There was no AdSense on YouTube. But then they kind of, they kind of started, and everybody got involved. But hold on, it said 10 best alternative YouTube sites. They say, here go one guy, YouTube is going downhill with its 10-minute time limit. This looks like it's pretty old, but these are other websites like Vimeo, here go the Daily Motion, Zipcast. Google Video is done. That's one thing I wanted to talk about too. I'm gonna get to that in 1 second. Google Video is done. There's something that people need to be concerned about is Google Video. And if you don't know about Google Video, you are way behind in the truth community. Like, cause there was so much content that was on Google Video that if you completely missed out on the Google Video era, you are completely behind and could be completely lost. Because Google Video had a lot of truth. There was a lot of documentaries. Actually, there was more documentaries on Google Video than it was on YouTube, at the time. But Google, they just basically, Google Video don't even exist no more. They didn't even transfer any of those videos to YouTube or nothing. They just got they got rid of all the videos that was on Google Video. And the reason why it was like that it was more truth videos on Google Video, because Google Video allowed people to upload videos that was, that could be 2, 3 hours, 4 hours long if they wanted to. And at the time, YouTube didn't even do that. They only allowed people to upload videos that was about 10 minutes long, 10 or 11 minutes long at the time. So that's why Google Video was actually kind of on par with where YouTube was. It was kind of pretty much even. It's just that YouTube was like more of a short-term video, and Google Video was videos that was where you could upload longer videos that was hours and hours long. And there was so many documentaries on YouTube, so much information that's completely lost and probably lost forever. And people didn't even, I myself didn't, download those videos and like archives all those videos that was going on Google Video. There was so much truth on Google Video. I mean, actually, there had to be, it was more truth videos on Google Video than it was on like crazy stupid stuff that be on YouTube. That was like that was like the main archive of the truth community. But with Google getting rid of Google Video, that was like that should be a message to everybody of what can happen to YouTube if you don't back up your videos now. Right now, what you should be thinking about is backing up your videos, getting everything, getting all your content, even if it's 100,000 videos that's on your channel. Back up those videos. Do it now and get ready to jump ship, because I don't know how much longer YouTube is going to last, because the new order is getting desperate. They as you know, they already created a false flag to launch missiles into Syria. Now you got Russia coming in, saying that like, hey man, you at the red line now, like, so the next attack, we're gonna attack you. So and not only that, but the videos, this is another thing too. When that happened, there were so many videos exposing Trump and like exposing a new order with all these false flags and stuff. Like, they can't let this stuff keep going. Like, they can't keep getting exposed like this. So get ready for YouTube to like be like Hulu Video, because Hulu Video was sort of like YouTube at the time before they changed into like a corporate type of TV type thing going on. Like, it turned into like a Netflix type thing, and this is what might happen to YouTube. And now you got YouTube Red. They came out with YouTube Red, and they might end up making people pay to even use their site anymore. So all I'm saying is, like, get ready, get prepared. Get ready to transfer all your videos, and then all your new videos. Make sure you keep a copy of all of your new videos, and and make sure you archive that to upload it to other sites. One thing they didn't have on this list, I didn't look at it. You got Twitch, Blip TV, Xbox Video, Revere. Revere was more like, actually, Revere is one of the first video websites where they actually paid you to upload your video to their site. They was the one that they was the ones that really started the user, like, actually sort of like how Adsense is on YouTube. They was one of the first to do it before YouTube, but they never really like became very, very popular like how YouTube was. I don't know why. I don't know if they still do it now, but they was one of the first to actually pay their users to upload videos on their site. One thing you should, they got live stream, Bing video, break. Alright, one other site that is for truthers, but a lot of truthers don't use it, is Lively. People don't go to the site, including myself. I don't know why I don't go here either. Lively is actually the best place to upload truth videos. This is the best place. They won't delete your channel. They won't delete your videos or anything. I mean, unless they get pressured by the new order. They come in, the new order try to come in and take over. But yeah, this should be the next site that everybody should jump ship to, is Lively. They talking. They got topics or whatever. They show you the videos. With basically the stuff that you should be looking at. They don't have too many users, like, judging from all this the content that's on there. But this is where everybody should be jumping ship to, is Lively. This is where all the truthers should come to, is this site right here, and upload all your stuff. And not only that, don't just depend on Lively too. Just start getting ready. Just start spreading out. Like, spread out to different sites. Different. Just spread out to everywhere if you can. Because just get ready for YouTube to start deleting channels like how they was doing back in like 2009 and 2008, 2009. Because they was literally deleting all kinds of channels. There was so much information on YouTube that that can never be recovered. I mean, it's crazy. Like, people are literally lost in the game, especially if you wasn't around for the Google Video era. The Google Video era, man, it's a shame that there's actually people out here that completely missed out on that. But I don't want to take up too much time. But that's the message I want to get out to people. If I forget anything, I'll probably do another live stream or upload another video about what's going on with Adsense. But that's the main thing I wanted to talk about. Please share this video. Please get it out to people. Make sure they understand what's going on. Thanks.